Well, friends, it looks like we might finally have that confirmation that the Orville is not canceled, and we are in fact getting a season 4 beginning early next year. Now, take all of this with a small grain of salt, because none of this is being officially reported by any outlets that I've seen so far, but I have come across various different posts of people who were in attendance at Star Trek Las Vegas during a performance by the band The Action Figures, a band in which Scott Grimes is a main member. He announced, Scott Grimes being the guy I'm showing behind me, the one who plays Gordon Malloy on the show, he announced that they are officially beginning production for the Orville in early 2025, January 2025, according to a couple of the people, and I'll share some of these posts that I have seen. Now, this is good news on one hand, but it's also a little bit questionable news as far as, is this supposed to be the way we are getting this announcement? Is this the grand reveal of the return of this show we were supposed to get, an offhanded comment during a performance at a Star Trek event when we just had San Diego Comic-Con last week and nothing was announced? Maybe he just got so excited and they were planning to announce this today anyways, he just said it a little early. And that also leads to the question of who will be returning. Now, I personally think everyone will probably return. I know Adrian Palicki had said some comments out there that she wasn't going to come back or anything. At the end of the day, these are all actors who want a gig. If there's going to be a steady gig on a pretty prestigious type of science fiction show that's guaranteed work for a while, especially the type of work that will get you gigs at Comic-Cons and signings after the fact, I have to imagine, unless she has some other main commitment going on, she and everyone else will return. The question now is, where will this show air? Is this news actually accurate? Is it going to be the final season? Is it going to be a limited season? None of this has really been confirmed yet, but I have to imagine if he went so far as to actually state that the Orville is returning, that production is starting at a specific set time, he knows all of this to be true, and they're just ironing out all the details behind the scenes, and we will get an official, real announcement later on, probably today. Since this news is coming out, even if they weren't intending to release it in this manner, they will probably have to put out some sort of statement in the upcoming hours. Now, I think Talking the Orville, JP over there, already had a live stream scheduled today to discuss the possibility of the Orville returning. I know he has had some contact behind the scenes. Maybe he already knew this announcement was coming out today and that's why that was scheduled. So check out there if you want to find out more information. I think this is probably accurate. I think this means we are getting the Orville, but in what manner, in what capacity, and if this is the way they intended to drop the news, those are the questions still up in the air. But what do you think? Do you think this is actually accurate news? Are you excited for more Orville? Have you never checked it out? Where do you think it'll be landing? Or do you think he was just saying something off the cuff in a more hopeful manner? Whatever you think, leave all your thoughts down below. Like, share, subscribe, do all those fancy YouTube things. Sorry I don't have any more clear-cut information. I just wanted to put this hopeful video out into the void. Until next time, computer and program.